Picasso, Van Gogh, and Da Vinci, the first word that pops into all of your heads is probably the same: art. The arts infiltrate so many facets of our lives, from the music we like, to the culture we are part of, to our favorite books and movies. However, a study from the Center on Education Policy stated that in districts which had to decrease their instructional time between 2001 and 2002, 23% of these districts reported a decrease in instruction of the arts by 50% or more. It is vital that all students gain an education in the arts, as they need to be properly exposed to the arts by way of required classes in the visual and performing arts. Reasons behind this necessity lie in the importance of arts as culture and society, the connection of the arts to other subjects, and the social and emotional benefits of studying the arts. The importance of arts as society and culture is apparent because the arts bring definition to each decade in each part of the world. The 1920s, for instance, were defined by jazz and surrealism. The 1960s were expressed through pop art, and our current culture is constantly fluid and changing due to different trends in music, art, and other forms of expression. If American schools were to stop teaching art, students who may have become artists would not, because they were never exposed to it, and we would miss out on the next generation of great artists. Michelle Obama, the honorary chairwoman of the President's Committee on Arts and Humanities, said herself that paintings and poetry, music and fashion, design and dialogue all define who we are as a people and provide an account of our history to the next generation. We cannot miss out on this history. Just as the arts have a strong connection to societies and cultures, they also can connect with other academic subjects such as math, science, and history. According to Math Check, an academic journal, there have been exhibits of mathematical art which show the connection between the two subjects for understanding. In this way, a background in art can help students to understand other concepts by providing a different perspective on topics such as geometry and trigonometry. There have also been proven connections between studying art and SAT scores. A study from the Kronkosky Charitable Foundation found that students who study music have consistently higher SAT scores, and that this trend is even higher among students from low-income families. In addition, students can become more involved in their history curriculum by viewing certain works of art. An example of this is Guernica by Pablo Picasso, which tells about a certain moment in the Spanish Civil War. By viewing this piece of art, students can begin to understand Spanish culture, which is a topic under social studies. This means that students who might not be interested in history and social studies can still learn about it in their art classes, while learning how to use Picasso's techniques at the same time. In its connections with other topics, arts help students in a concrete way to excel in school, but there are also benefits of the arts that go beyond the curriculum. The arts can help students to excel socially and emotionally by giving them an outlet for their emotions, such as playing music or creating art. In addition, the arts in schools can facilitate social interactions between students with similar interests in different kinds of arts. Grace C. Nash, an expert on music education, found that learning how to play music in school helps students to gain skills in teamwork, as well as team brainstorming, helping them to break out of the individual-based mindset. Some people think that the arts are unnecessary to education, and that during hard economic times, cutting arts is a great way to save money. However, after seeing the importance of art to society and culture, the connection of the arts with other subjects, and the social and emotional benefits of learning about the arts, it would be irresponsible to deprive students of this subject. The arts must remain in schools for the good of the students, because it is an integral part of our culture and society. Anyway, you can try to take a student out of the arts, but we must never take the arts away from a student. Thank you.